If you have been using Dynamics 365 Business Central for some times, you definitely have heard about the currency table. You have seen it, you have maybe set it up, done a few configurations, and probably the payment terms. See, payment terms, yeah, payment terms. What about the posting groups, vendor posting group, inventory posting groups? And what about maybe when you're creating an item, you can see the different types of what is inventory posting groups. When you're creating such an when you look at the master record, you do have supplemental tables. So in day 10 of 30 days of AL programming, please, we are following it up from the master tables. If you haven't, just look at that master table thing, there behind, and then in day 9, and then come back to this one. So we oftentimes find some small tables that we should, of course, use with caution. Don't just create a supplemental table because you need to store some information there. But supplemental tables are important. And if you look at tables like currency, payment terms, shipping agent, so these are tables which work differently from the master tables.
Hii ni Tech na Msangi ya jishinde.com.
So a supplemental table just supplements the data, and they contain information about different subjects, maybe the currency. It is not maybe the main table in the finance module, but we need it for invoicing and other essential functionalities. And the difference is they are not related to other tables, but many tables are related to them. So it's a one-way street. Like you have many tables picking supplemental tables as part of their table relation. And they really help in creating default values, values like general product posting group, inventory posting group, and definitely within the naming convention, not very strict, but they contain one record. So currency will be named currency table with a page with a lookup ID known as currencies. As we can see, like this is a currency table which has currencies as the page. Payment terms will have a payment terms table, and definitely still having the data caption fields, code description. Most of them, they'll oftentimes have a code of 10, a description of 50, or even sometimes 100. So there is some form of consistency that they come with these particular supplemental tables. And definitely, so nothing much about the supplemental tables because you use them with the lookup. So they definitely will define the lookup page ID. So they provide reference data. Just remember that. And they often have default values, and they're the backbone of data consistency in Business Central. So that's the very little or more information about supplemental tables in Business Central. Let me just try to create a sample supplementary table in Business Central. Let me see if my copilot will do something. Okay, this one has definitely not done the best thing. Maybe with code description and default values. So this is when you're creating. That's why it's important to give context to Copilot. Give context to what you want in terms of the table, in terms of how Copilot should treat some certain aspects of the application, so that you can still remain following the standards of Dynamics 365 Business Central even while building your own custom application. I will see you in day 11 of 30 days of AL programming.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one.